Question number 1. Am I happy with the way I am sleeping? It may sound very simple. See, the first activity of human being is not eating or working or thinking or reading. It starts with the sleep. If you're not having a good sleep, the next day you cannot have good energy. If you're not having a good energy, just as simple as such, throughout the day, in spite of having the best skill, you cannot do the best with the skill you possess because the energy is not good. So the energy begins not only with the food, not only with the exercise, it starts with the sleep. Ask yourself, currently, am I happy with the way I sleep? So out of 1 to 5, you mark yourself. Are you in the scale of 2, or in the scale of 5, or in the scale of 4? If you want to grow, what is important is not how much you want to grow. You need to know from where you need to grow. So first is what? Ask yourself the question 1, am I happy with the quality of sleep? Or am I happy with the way I sleep? So you mark yourself on the scale of 1 to 5. Second, am I happy with the way I'm eating? Not what you're eating. Most people don't understand the fundamental need of, energy. It is not the best food you eat. It is the best way in which you take the best food makes the difference. So first ask yourself, you may not have control over the food you're eating every day, but are you happy with the way you're eating the food? Mark yourself. And the third question, am I happy with the quality of the food I'm eating? Then the fourth question, am I happy with the way I'm thinking about myself and about the future? If it is no, accept it. Don't argue with your mind. So where do you rate yourself in all this question for the scale of 1 to 5? And finally comes the most important question. Am I really happy with the way I talk to my family? The words I use with my family. It's okay, you are using such a cheap, bad word, F word, B word, and you can say because of tension, because of pressure. Don't hide yourself from your own self. I'm not telling you to be honest to everyone, but if you fail to be honest to your own self, there is no point in being a human at all. It's okay to do a mistake, but to correct the mistake, first you need to accept that there is a mistake happening through you. So being good to everybody in the present world, in the corporate world, you know the best way of pretending and attending the customer and how to use the best jargon. You are well trained to be an hypocrite. And you call this as a skill. Sometimes you call yourself as a diplomat if you know you are out to be a best hypocrite. I'm not coming to it. But first important and foundation for entire human being is family. Ask yourself, what are the words I'm using with the family? Not with the client or not with the customer, not with the employer, not with the employee. Because if you use a bad word, they will give you back. But with the family, where do you gauge yourself for the scale of 1 to 5? Be honest about it. So for all the 5 questions, you ask where do you gauge yourself? So you ask yourself, can I do something to be a better person or to raise my standard? If the answer is yes, do it. Do it with your limited knowledge. Don't think that you don't have a knowledge. You have unbelievable knowledge which is not even known to you. So do it with your existing limited knowledge. I'm not using big word. You doesn't need to be a best scholar in relationship. Doesn't need to be an expert in behavior pattern. How many people you want me to show? I can show you the best speakers of the world. The world best soft skill trainers, both men and women. But I know how they behave with their own family. I'm not even talking about best food, exercise, meditation, nothing. All this drops down to zero if you're not even having the courage to ask yourself these simple 5 questions. Am I happy with the way I'm sleeping? Am I happy with the quality of the sleep? Am I happy about the way I'm eating? Am I happy about what am I eating? Then am I happy about thinking what I'm thinking about myself and the future? Then comes a very important question. Am I happy about the way I'm talking with the family? The way I talk to the family. And from there, the change begins. The one principle or the one scientific fact, what I'm talking is not a concept. The very simple and scientific fact which will empower you immediately is this. If you want to bring the big change to your life, you don't need to do big things. Keep yourself happy by knowing this truth. Keep yourself peaceful and happy by knowing this truth. Because to bring the big changes that you want in life, you don't need to do the big thing. You need to know how to master the small things that you're already doing. There is no quick fix for any problem, but there is always a permanent fix for every problem. Permanent fix for every problem. And even if you are presently living without a problem, you deserve a life without a problem forever. But for that, you need to realize this simple truth. I have scaled myself with this simple question, and I will accept myself where I stand so that I know the growth has to happen from this level, and this is the growth I'm aiming to achieve in this given point of time. You need to tell yourself the entire universe is ready to work for you only when you're ready to work on your own self. The entire universe is ready to work for you only when you're ready to work on your own self. In fact, spiritually, I'll tell you this. God is ready to bless you with anything and everything. Anything and everything. But He can bless you only how much you're able to bless your own self. From that moment, you want it or not, your life has to be beautiful.